Hey guys, it's TyTy Customs and MOCs, and I'm kinda on vacation right now, so my voice might sound a bit weird, 'cause I'm in a different room, and I apologize for the bad lighting. Deadpool probably looks a little pinkish right now. I hope that doesn't bother you too much, but yeah, so I met this Deadpool figure a while ago, and I'm finally getting around to showcasing him. I finished the figure like, maybe it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I finally got the magnets like 2 weeks ago, so I could finish his guns and stuff. So, yeah, I guess on with the showcase. So, first off, I'm gonna give you a good look at his katanas right here. These are made of a standard silver Lego sword. The blade was just cut off and glued, like half glued, half sculpted around that, so I could finally get a stick on this black handle, which was actually from a knockout figure, which was the original Deadpool that I had as my profile picture that I never showcased, because I didn't really feel like buying like new black ones, so I just cut the handles off of those swords. So yeah, he's got 2 of those, which are exactly the same. And then for his sheaths for his katanas, I wanted to do something a bit different and make it so, because normally you use like the standard katana piece, they just slide through and you can see like the blade stick out and stuff. But I wanted to do something different because he's got silver blades but black sheaths. So I wanted to, sorry, you can probably hear me like knocking over stuff in the background as I move my arm around. But yeah, I wanted to do something different with those, so I used tinfoil to wrap around this blade, and then it like took the form of that, and I wrapped it in packaging labels and then painted it black, and then I did that twice. It's actually my second version of the sheaths in the back. They're just glued on there so they can't come off, but yeah, that was painted black and then Mod Podged. You can kind of see in the inside there, but even though you can't see it, I still did paint all the design on the back and the belt, which is actually a Lego Batman movie belt piece, which I know it kind of extends the figure a little bit, makes him look a bit taller than a normal figure. The background's falling down, but just gonna fix that there. But since Deadpool is bald, and like most minifigures have hair, their hair gives them like a little bit of extra height anyway. So the belt piece is basically making up for the lost height and lack of hair. And then the face was 100% painted. It was just a red head, and then I painted it all over in a slightly darker red, which probably looks pink, again, because of the lighting. Wait, what if I turn this light off? No, that's too dark. Alright, let's just give it for a second to focus there. Alright. And then his eyes took a while to get right. It's thunder outside. But I finally got him using white paint there. And then these designs are done in dark red. I put like, you can kind of see it right there, the little like flap from his cowl there, but I made that a little bit 3D using some sealant and Mod Podge and painting over it multiple times, and then putting more Mod Podge and then painting over, etc. And then you can see that I wanted to do something a little bit different, make this Deadpool like extra special and unique, because it was going to be, and still is, my channel profile picture. So that's kind of meant to replace the original Deadpool I had, which wasn't really good. Plus, I wanted to make something for Deadpool 2. Still might make a cable. I'm not really sure, but I took inspiration from Wavy Films' Daredevil, in which he used fabric around the torso to give it like that texture. So that's what I did here. I used like some bandage tape, which is like fabricy, and then I put that, just stuck that around the arms. The shoulder parts are E-tape straps around the arms, and then just stuck it on the torso too with, again, E-tape strap, and it was all painted. The belt buckle was cut off from the original Batman belt piece and then resculpted. He's also got an E-tape belt under that on the hips piece there. And then now moving to what I think is one of the best parts of this figure. Well, I like the figure overall as like a best figure, but what I think the best part about this is the feature in the legs where the guns magnetically attach to the legs right there. Now I'm not going to give like the full debrief on how exactly I came about with that idea, because the video will just drag on forever. But basically, I needed something to take the shape of his guns because I didn't really have any gun pieces. Like, I didn't buy any Desert Eagles from like Brick Arms or something. So I just needed to make them myself. So I used magnetic tape because that was like the most rectangular shape I had, and then sculpted the handles on. And so, using magnetic tape, I kind of came up with the idea to shove some magnets up his butt and then be able to have the magnets stick to each other so the guns can holster in on his sides. And then, so I did that with the magnetic tape, but then I found out that the magnetic tape isn't strong enough, especially when it has to go through plastic. So I bought these new magnets, and what I had to do is, if I take the figure, I'm going to disassemble him real quick and pull off one of the legs so I can show you. Sorry, this might be edited out, but yeah, if you peel back the tape here, you can see that I had to drill in here, and then, sorry, there's talking in the background, but I had to drill in here and then shove the magnet in there. Let's just get to focus right there. I had to drill in so the magnet fits, and then you can see it connects to this side, so that's not how it's supposed to go. The gun can stick on there on the side. So yeah, that's basically how that works. The fabric can just cover that back up, and that's basically the same for the two legs, just fabric over here. I had to sand down that a lot. And then E-tape strap, there's this knife holster. E-tape was also used and painted for the actual holster parts right there. And that's slightly different on this side with the pockets instead of the knife holster, both of which are made out of Dread Procreate. So if I stick these guys together, then put like a wasp or something here so you can get a sneak peek at that. Wow, won't it be really ironic if this ends up being the thumbnail? I'm just like, wait, why is this a Deadpool showcase with a Deadpool background? It's got like a wasp helmet. It's the thumbnail. But now that the figure is fully assembled, you can see right here is the final figure. Now, I had a really fun time making this, and I'm not really sure what else to say, so I guess you can follow me on all the social medias that I do not have. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.